What up, my dudes? Welcome to another playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Online. Right now I'm in an area where if you're not caught up on current content, you should probably dip out of here and poke your eyes out or jump out of a window or something, because this is stuff you shouldn't be seeing. This is the latest stuff in 7.4 of Final Fantasy XIV. It depends on when you're watching this, is how old it is. But anyway, this is current stuff. We're in Trino, which is a part of Final Fantasy IX. So yeah, it's kind of crazy how that works out. But yeah, let me get my stream set up and we'll get rocking. What's up, kitty? Welcome back in. Told you I was starting another one. But yeah, we'll get that rocking right here. But it's kind of nice to see this stuff. But the only thing that sucks about when I see this kind of things, I just know Yoshi P borrows from so much of the other Final Fantasies. And seeing this from Final Fantasy IX is cool to see it in 14's game engine. But it's wild. Hey, thanks for joining the Discord, by the way. Yeah, just come in and say hi in the general chat. I keep an eye on about everything. So yeah, chat it up, do what you got to do over there, and I'll keep an eye out for you. Let me get everything all set up for the stream on this side, and we should be good to go. I never really know, but yeah. So if you have not caught up with main scenario or MSQ stuff, this is definitely spoiler territory, I used to say. But we'll see. Yeah, I think everything else is good to go, right? All right, guys, let's do it. Yeah, it is really weird to see Trino and the newest stuff. It's crazy. We'll eventually get into playing Final Fantasy IX as well. Once we finish 8, obviously. I'm way behind, but watched my daughter play through the current contract or content, you mean? Probably content. Yeah. That's kind of crazy. You'll get there eventually. There's a lot of content in 14. I mean, if you're not caught up, I mean, I've been playing this since it came out as a 1.0 legacy player. I mean, this game's been around a while. But it still doesn't have anything on the length of, like, I'm not a big WoW player or anything, but World of Warcraft, or if you play Final Fantasy XI or any of those, they're even older, you know? But we'll see what happens. Hi, Kryl. Oh, she looks beat up. Sad or something. Oh, never mind.
Were you looking for me?
You look like you just seen a ghost or something.
I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time.
No doubt about it. I'm Legacy, just haven't done MSQ since 7.1 or 2. Oh, I got you. You're not too far away. So are you Legacy like a Realm Reborn Legacy? Or are you 1.0 original Final Fantasy XIV Legacy? Because not this character, but I do have another character that's got the tattoo on his back. So that's about as crazy it gets. So yeah, you must have the tat as well. Wow, that's awesome. So what other people also don't know about that tattoo is you can toggle it on and off. You know that, right? Kind of crazy. We were discussing a few things. I actually have...
Lend me your ear.
I have a 1.0 server that I run every once in a while. So if you check on Midwest Plays on YouTube, we have a full playthrough of that as well. I do on my Leviathan character. That's awesome. It's good to see another 1.0 player. You know, you don't think that, or you think we'd be out there quite a bit, but it's far and few in between. Always exciting.
The source and the ninth.
It's completely a different game than it is now, though. That's for sure. 14 has gone through quite a few different iterations throughout the years, and they're still trying to update it to this day.
Someday I will have to decide which one to call home. The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it. Remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever.
Oh, Kryl. Then you should just stay with us, because that's where you grew up. You're fine. We'll keep you. Well, and you're from Final Fantasy V anyway, so
When I first
belong over
learned
there.
the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The Source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose.
Which is a pretty good purpose.
But after meeting my parents, it struck me that to simply choose the Source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have.
Yeah, but Crow, we needed you.
That is why I had to learn more of this place. And the me I could have been.
Thanks for liking the live, by the way. Phew, this is rough. Kyle's got it, got a hefty heart right now.
I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends.
Yeah, we could have been a bunch of murderers or something. It's crazy how willing they're like, oh, we'll trust you. We don't know who you are, though.
And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the Source?
Oh, we feel that way too when we were in Shadowbringers. We left them there. From the Source, there's nothing we can do about it.
Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
You know, you can still go between worlds. You can just help everybody, right? I mean, when we went to the other place in Shadowbringers, I mean, we had to travel through, was it Orosite? To like leave our bodies. Thank you for listening. I feel a little less afraid to face my end. Oh, I didn't even say anything. Kept on you waiting long enough. All right. Let's figure it out, dudes. I don't even need the food, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. Just for shits and giggles. Just to get rid of it. Yeah, through the Crystal Tower portal, yep. So when we went through that, like, you know, our bodies are here, just laying. If we died there, we would have died, like, on the first or whatever. Or could have been smoked. Glad you're both back safe and sound now. We can relax until my brother does the same. With your friend escorting him, we can't get himself into too much trouble unless he tumbles down the stairs into town again. But you guys better buckle up, because we're going to get back into Final Fantasy 8 and 11 both.
Reminds me, the structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
And some people, like, what they should do with Final Fantasy 11 and 14 is combine the subs. I think a lot more people would play 11 that way. Even though there are private free servers that kind of give you that old feel, there's still just not enough players to make it easy to get parties in that. So, and I've always done the retail and subbed, so. But 11 definitely is a valued game, even though it's a little clunky. It's definitely early 2000-ish feeling, but it still has an amazing storyline, and a lot of people should give it a chance.
Oh yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hune and the Eldite before the Milala came.
Yeah, because if without 11, you wouldn't have 14, so.
So, Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Which probably is why Treno in Final Fantasy IX, whether it depends if this is the same world or not, was built this way, and that's why Lala's doesn't exist.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
They died.
Alexandria. In the closing days of the Storm Surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, well, they believed it would be safer. But Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see.
I miss it, but man, the H&M camps for so long. Yeah, it's all that shit. Even leveling. We always joked about going to the dunes in 11. So like, don't you always remember like you're sitting around waiting for a party, and then you'd see like one newbie like running like a shit ton of goblins chasing him into like where he had to like zone out, and you're all just stood there like, yeah, we could do something, but we probably get fucked if we do. So we'll just sit here on the beach watching him die, I guess. They had to raise him, right?
But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
I was always known as a ghetto paladin because I had I was a warrior slash white mage for no reason. When I didn't get my paladin job quest yet, so I'd have to just try to raise people, and people are always confused by it. I can make you itch your head and think, I have won. I do miss the sub-job system.
Might I ask a more personal question?
I've played recently 1.0.14, and it didn't have the sub-job system in the latest patch of, was it 1.23b is the last patch I think they did. But I don't remember, I can't from the game when it originally launched in beta on out. I thought, I was pretty sure we had a sub-job system, and as a paladin you could raise, cast protect, and shell, but maybe not. Maybe it was just a sub-job system without some of the things that 11 had. Been so long.
We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles.
Oh yeah.
Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind.
White mage, ninja, sea robber, and sea wolf, cudgels, light skill chain. Yep. Dang yeah. It's cool that that's what I miss, and I think that 14 misses that synergy type of stuff where you can't mix your jobs. Like you can only be the one job. 14 is very weird in that aspect because every other Final Fantasy has shell, protect, you know, shit like that. And just recently you can raise people with Phoenix Downs. You couldn't do that before. And now you can finally raise people with Phoenix Downs like in like regular 4-man content. It's just stupid. Some of the stuff that they took out of 14, it makes it less, it makes it feel less of a Final Fantasy game.
Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them.
I think that's why people like 11 more. It feels more like a Final Fantasy game. Holy shit, it kicked me out. It's a DDS. It's a DOS attack. Oh, shit. Well, let's see if I can figure it out. I mean, Eureka has some of those job skills. Some of them. Let's see if we can get this sucker fired back up. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know why people keep spamming. Sorry if it's loud, guys. Ooh, login process. Wow. Hot diggity dang, guys. We might be screwed. This is the first time he's actually done it. Yeah, the DOS, man. The DDoS attacks are fucking nuts. 210 in the queue. Damn. That's crazy. Fucking can imagine people that are all in dungeons. I was in a cutscene, dang it. Oh well, that's what we get, right? I get boned. Yeah, the ones that are in dungeons, that sucks. But I've seen it where the queue is like $4 grand. Like, oh fuck, we're not gonna get logged in until tomorrow. Server is currently congested. No shit. You guys still have me here. We're still hanging. Back to Final Fantasy XI stuff. So you were talking about, yeah, like Eureka kinda does that, but not really. It still doesn't give you that full effect. You know what I mean? Like, it'll never replace that stuff. And you know the funny thing about it, and since you're a Legacy player and you've played 11 and 14, and you may share this view, there's people in Final Fantasy 11 that will not go near 14. And I damn well know there's 14 players that will not go anywhere near 11. It's the most bizarre thing ever. The other odd thing is the people that's only played Final Fantasy 14 has never touched a single Final Fantasy game outside of that. That blows my mind, and it also angers me in more ways than one. It's irritating as shit. They're like, and I've talked about this several streams, even the last one, where people like, wow, did you see that new boss or that mob or this new area? I'm like, dudes, that's from Final Fantasy 8. That one's from 6. This one's from this. They stole this from Final Fantasy 15. They stole it from this. I'm like, Yoshi P steals from every other game. Knock it off. I remember the queue for Endwalker was hours long. I'd stay up for days. Yeah, I just kind of let it thin out. I mean, mine wasn't that bad, even though it was congested. It could have been way worse. I wouldn't, I said I wouldn't, but my links, his friends got me to play 1.0. Really? Did you play any other Final Fantasies before that? Or is this your, are you one of those people? I'm not dogging on you. There's plenty of people out there that's never played them. It blows my mind sometimes though. Oh man, did I get totally boned out of that whole cutscene? No way. I think I did. Let's see what happens. Okay, so now we gotta go back into it. That's fine.
That reminds me.
I'll just bum rush into it.
The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Oh yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hune.
So Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
Yeah, I started at the original PlayStation Final Fantasy game. So you were Final Fantasy 7, so you're late to the show even then. I started with the original ones on, well, when I was, real little, but I got them after that, I suppose. So I did play the original Final Fantasy on the NES. And then Super Nintendo ones was technically Final Fantasy 2 and 3, which is 5 and 6 technically, but yeah, at least you started somewhere though. 7's an interesting one to start with. It doesn't set the precedent of what the other Final Fantasies are like though.
To take our ancestors in and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
That's the only problem with FF7. It's Square Enix's or Square's like poster child. That's like its favorite child out of the group, but it's not the same. Yeah, you're saying you went back and played the originals, which is good. I'm glad you did. But it ruins that first experience. So when you play 7, 8, and 9, and then turn around and play 1, 2, and 3, people usually tend not to get it. You know what I mean? They play the originals like, what the hell is so special about this shit? Because it didn't exist. That's why Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, actually 4, 5, and 6, all the ones, 1 through 6, are super important for the times that they came out, because Final Fantasy, when Hiro Sakaguchi like came up with Final Fantasy, it was literally to save the company. If Final Fantasy didn't do well, the company would have sank and just fell in a black hole and just disappeared. Same with every release almost. So Final Fantasy, the original ones, are so important to the series because it sets the base of everything that we know today. And 7, 8, and 9 helped protrude it into like the atmosphere of like what we know what Final Fantasy is today, but it's not what it was then. So I love them all different reasons, especially side stories like Tactics. Tactics was good. They just released it. We got done playing the Evil East Chronicles. They remastered Final Fantasy Tactics with full voice acting. That's up on our channel as well. That was awesome. It was a great game.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we...
And we'll fast forward through this a little bit. But yes, it's for the ones that go back and play through them, show appreciation for them.
One of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Might I ask a more personal question?
Don't DDoS me.
We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written...
Oh yeah, we did get this far.
Some attempt never again has the golden...
I think we're like right here.
Were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
That's a hardcore question to ask. Probably say no.
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here.
There it is. That solves the whole thing for you, Kryle. Go home to the source.
Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Yeah, it's actually the dark, creepy city in Final Fantasy IX. Like, nobody wants to be here. But we're here.
Do you know what the speaker said when the Milala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore.
What up, McCheese? What's going on? Kitty saying with 9 experiences and friendships made, especially doing Chains of Promethea. Yeah, there's so much stuff in here. I was just looking in Treno in general. They don't have room to like grow crops or anything. You ever notice that? It'd be kind of... I see they have flowers and buildings and all that good shit, but where's their power station for power except for... Oh, I guess it's the Electrope, but still weird, right?
We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together.
It's kind of a cool city with that one.
There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Chillin' Tin, you be on here. I'm getting my kiddos to bed. It's perfect time to watch. Heck yeah. What game is this? This one's Final Fantasy XIV online. Game's been around since 2010, redone in 2012, 13. Somewhere in there. It's got the newest, this is the newest patch of 7.4. So, yeah, we're kind of ass deep in this one right now. But, yeah, welcome in, bud. Like a theme park for Final Fantasy games. It has everything in it.
Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
14 has basically a lot of stuff from... They borrow from like all the other Final Fantasy games, like all the mobs and bosses and characters and all kinds of different things. 14 is such a beautiful visual game. It is a very beautiful game. It didn't start out that way. A lot of people criticize 14 because it is this old and has a spaghetti engine, game engine. They have to do a lot to make things work for it, but there's other games that are new that are better graphically. But 14 has a great character style, or art style, I should say, and it's very unique because of it belongs to the Final Fantasy series. So that's why I almost threw a tear out when I seen Final Fantasy 11 stuff. I mean, it's a little bit spoilers, but there is Final Fantasy 11 raids. And you can see some of the world of FF11 in 14's game engine, which I've been waiting to see forever. Our savior, Yoshi P. He's underneath my bed right now. It's kind of crazy. He listens to me. And me only. But yeah, it was cool seeing 11 in that. Earlier you said that your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he was with Raha. Graha? What do you call him? I call him... Yeah, I just call him Graha. How much trouble? Did you know they replaced his voice actor? I know this original voice actor was on the, like, cover of something. World's Sexiest Man or whatever, you know? People's Magazine. So now we don't even have him as a voice actor in our game anymore. Bizarre. Controversially, I had expected to see the two of you again so soon. For a moment, I gave her a brief account of the situation in Alexandria. Involving the key, she was interested in the latter. In fact, it seems she knew of the relic long before we did. Wishes to discuss it with everyone. Would you like to join us? What really saved 14 was them taking the 11 game design team to revamp it. Really? For 11? I always thought it was Yoshi P. He was emulating, he made all of his, I guess, developers play World of Warcraft for like 6 months to revamp it. They wanted to make basically a WoW clone with just Final Fantasy stuff. 11 right now is ran by like 6 people in someone's basement. It's in maintenance mode like no other. But they do a lot of updates. If you look at our Discord at the very bottom, they should have there's a Final Fantasy 11 section, and it had has most of the updates, or a bot for that stuff. Yep, they took the 11 team to revamp 14. Yeah, which doesn't surprise me. But yeah, they took a lot to revamp it. Could have sank Square as a company. Let's be clear, if they did it would break the internet. Oh yeah.
The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say.
Very true. Tanaka's vision for Final Fantasy XIV obviously failed, and he eventually stepped down out of the company. So,
Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
they almost remade 11 as a mobile game. It was close. They're using a separate company to make it.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
They're revamping the whole deal. So I mean, seeing 11 in like updated graphics with new UI would be insane. Did you guys notice that Fiend's zipper is on the back of her coat? And why isn't it zipped all the way down? I don't know. Sorry, you might not be able to see it on TikTok.
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
Uh-oh.
This is an evacuation alert. All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelter. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelter.
Oh boy.
The Doom train is approaching.
Oh yeah.
Please proceed to emergency shelters.
The Doom train, I forgot about that, which is a pretty big Final Fantasy IX staple, which a lot of people are hoping for the Ghost train from 6, but we'll take the Doom train. Thing is bonkers.
The Doom train. Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war?
Yeah, it's been a long time since I heard that name too.
You know of it?
Doom train. Yep. Yeah, that thing is wild. There he is.
I've never seen it myself.
Wacky bastard.
But according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front.
Yep.
In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since.
Damn, that thing is fucking creepy as shit, right?
The Doom train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails.
I just wish I had more time for MMO work and kids and such. Yeah, I totally get that. I don't have enough time for any of this shit either. But I'll tell you what, 14 is pretty friendly with that aspect because it's an RPG MMO instead of an MMORPG. So it's more story focused and it's with you inside the story. And so it goes with your pace as opposed to the other way around. So you're more, story is what drives Final Fantasy XIV, as opposed to if you're playing World of Warcraft, which is the other way around. The end content or in-game content is what you need in WoW, and you're more of a bystander to the story instead of being in the story. So there's a little brief thing. So if you ever want to jump into 14, be a good way to doing it. Teach the kids to play with you. Jumping in 14 with them
some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents.
Damn, the train got your parents? It's on a track. All you gotta do is run away from the track, right? Just don't go near the railroad tracks.
I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
Let's see, at the end game, It's all the raids and such you have to do, like typical MMO. There are raids, but you don't have to do them to get through the story. It's just it's an extra part of the story to do those raids. And they have separate raid stories too. So, yeah, it's just separate. It's not the whole point to get to the end game, because I had a buddy of mine that played World of Warcraft, and he came into 14 and he's like, oh dude, he like bum rushed to the story and like bought books to skip the whole story and shit. And he got to the end and he was like, what the hell is this? He goes, I thought it was all about the raids. I'm like, no, the story, the playing through it is what it's all about. So you got to change that reverse thought when you're playing 14. You want to take your time with it, enjoy the game, not bum rush through it. He's saying, I taught my kid from 11 to WoW to 14. Now she's an adult gamer. That's a heck of a transition for sure.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I'll take it out.
I have to try. For Treno.
Yane, no!
When she's waddling away like that, all cutesy, it's hard to like take her seriously.
Seems my services are required one.
I'll go with you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
Oh, let's go there, little lady.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
I'll do what I can, no promises.
While destroying the Doom Train would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head on. That's madness.
Madness is my middle name. Let's do it, little dude. Get in there. Trust me, we can handle this. We have no other choice. Well, now I have to do it. I'm more of a kick in the door kind of person.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way. There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that stopped there.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
Maybe. Maybe
The Doom
not.
train will have to pass through the depot to reach Treno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
So we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counteroffensive. Is that your proposal?
Bingo.
This'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over. And if it might save a Yane, I'll do whatever it takes. Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
Lumel.
It's fine.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
You get spicy. He's aggressively stomping that direction. I mean, we are the Warriors of Light. You better believe it. What's up, you stolen? What's up, baby? Coming around here. Not our nature to stand idle. No, it is not. If anyone can stop the speeding train of war, it's Titus. Aw, shucks. We must also recognize the threat posed by its company of beasts. Its influence is so powerful that even as it barrels ahead, enthralled creatures continue to follow it. Not flow it. Can't even read. Then the train may well gather additional minions as it draws near. There's no telling how many will charge at Treno's gate. We prepare for the worst. Let's go. Titus, while you remove the head of this metal serpent, we'll attend to the defense of the city. Among other things, we must do what we can to ensure the citizens get to the shelter before the fight begins. Godspeed, suckers. Let's do it. This is gonna get sloppy. Whee! We'll get there, dudes. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. See the Doom Train and all this stuff and how they incorporate a lot of that stuff from Final Fantasy IX. Watch out, Lalafels. Or Sweaty Lalas. Isn't that what they called them? I'm pretty sure somebody said they were called Sweaty Lalafels. I don't know about that. Let's go already. I think you'd have a lot of fun though. McCheese. It's a good time. Great community too. Right, the place we're headed to is Bentini Depot. Although Trino has its own railway station, our assailants from earlier left and need a significance such and such. I'll look into it again, don't worry. There's a lot of 9 and 11 references to this expansion. I'm loving it. Yep, it's fantastic. There's one game that doesn't really touch, though. Final Fantasy VII, it tends to steer away from. Doesn't really borrow anything from that game. Portable barrier, and frankly, it's a great job. Safety during the ride, what happens? Ooh. Let me know. Oh no, not Heaven's Eye, Savage. Savage Might. Wow. All right, little man, what do we got? Ready? All aboard! What do they call this? Polar Express? Keep all arms and legs inside the ride at all times. Choo choo, mother suckers! But yeah, once we play Final Fantasy IX again, we'll have to check out the old Doom train in all of its glory then too. 7 and 8 were pretty much big deviations from the typical. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what it is. But they do have Final Fantasy 8 stuff. They had 8 stuff in here between this and Tactics, stuff from 12 and Tactics for Evilies. Seeing Rams in 14 is a little weird.
This is it. You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train. I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go.
And crying at the same time.
The Doom train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it will plow right through us.
It's crazy. What's up, Breed? You about to do the Doom train?
Speaking of
Nope.
which, we'd
The
best
Doom
get
train's gonna
underway
try to do
before
me.
it does just that.
I'm gonna stop it.
Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
Those for the OGs of playing Final Fantasy games already know what the Doom train's all about. Too bad they didn't have the Ghost one. They need a Phantom train from 6. You'd be able to suplex that bastard. That's what we need. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I need item level 745. I can't remember what I have. 739. Holy bejesus. Yeah, I'll have to gear up before I run in there. The near raids were pretty awesome in Shadowbringers. Yeah, they always do a pretty good job at that stuff. With the near raids. Grab some more gear and move on, but I also got to check out some other stuff too. Reed, I'm not geared up for it, so you have to hang tight, buddy. I know you're all gun-ho, but I'll have to get that here in a hot minute. I got some other stuff too I got to do. Where is... Why is... That's not in there, is it? Did I already do the shadow stuff? Let's go stop over Ildar real quick. But yeah, the near raids were always interesting, how they did a huge crossover with that stuff too. Night Raven. And everybody should be on it there like crazy because of the DDoS attacks. It gets a little crazy. Ooh, Bunny Bun. I grabbed him too. So I always see Alice at the front deal as well. Kind of funny. He's right here. And I always have to give her a pet. I have to pet her up. Petty pet. Petting it up. They do a 9 crossover event occasionally too. I don't know if they did or not. I don't remember too much of a crossover with 9. I mean, there's Vivi. You can get a wind-up Vivi, and they did like, was it the stuff with, what the hell's his name? The little chocobo, like the Omega raids? Is that what it was? I'm pretty sure, because the Echo, yeah, the Echo's a Vanadil, but that's 11. Oh, you're talking about 11 stuff. Sorry, I meant IX, not XI. Why is that in here? Yeah, that'd be sweet if they actually did some more crossover stuff. But the wind-up VV thing is the only thing we ever got, though. Kind of blows. You know what I mean? That kind of sucks. A little bit. Just a little bit. Eventually we'll get something, right? Ooh, I didn't even get to check our decorations over in Old, huh? Is it always in Gridania? I don't remember. Wow. Like the old Christmas tree. I can't remember if the Christmas event's always in there, because the Rising's usually in Ul'dah, but in the last few ones, maybe they just kind of rotate cities. I can't remember. Need to get me something to drink too. If you pre-ordered a Realm Reborn, I believe you got a pixel minion. Dude, did you? Is it a pixel? Been so long, I cannot remember that. And on top of it, I didn't well, technically I did pre-order that, I suppose. I'm trying to think, because they just transitioned us over 1.0 into that, but I don't remember if that counted or not. I remember Kate Sith for that one, but I don't remember the pixel minion for that. That's bizarre. Huh. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna grab me something to drink. I'll be right back, dudes. All right, dudes. Yeah, I got me something to drink. We're good. Sorry, I gotta check out my chat here. Hey guys, hanging in there. And the Helm of Light, she says. Warhausers. That'd be great to have. All right, I'm gonna check and see what I got here for gear. 740, 740, 750. I haven't been doing the raids like I was supposed to. That's okay, but we can do. I will get on that eventually, and we'll do the old Doom Train. Better be something spicy. Is it soda or something spicy? Nothing spicy right now that I know of. It's your Friday, right? Pretty sure it's your Friday. I'm sure you're always getting something spicy. I'm pretty sure of this. Gavin Coddlefish, let's get their name. And why so juicy? Nice. Good names. That's some good ones. That'd be some good ones. Best city music. You like Solution 9 the best? Interesting. I think it's catchy, but I don't think it's the best. That's just my humble opinion. I am sipping on my Smirnoff as we speak, and yes, it's my Friday. Hell yeah, buddy. Tomorrow, and then, yeah, work at 3, that's right. Well, hopefully, if I don't hear from you, that work goes just fine for you. Some Sora slime cat. I like the dubstep, so it reminds me of that. That's very legit. That's a valid ordeal. I guess I was hoping you'd drop by. There's something I wanted to share with you before the heavyweight matches. Oh my god. What does she want this time? This always reminds me of like a menu in like Mega Man when you have to pick which bad guy to go after. Like they slowed it down. I asked Honey and the others to come as well before they arrive. Have a quick refresher in situation. Yes, indeed. More arena fights. During the cruiserweight campaign, we managed to convince several fighters to retire from the ring, but not least of all, Retsara was already afflicted, no doubt. There's one we couldn't persuade, though, the Brute Bomber, and then he, of course, died. Spoiler alert. Sorry, I should have told you that beforehand. His best friend. Must develop my symptoms in psychronosis after your trope ambushed us, but I got a little carried away. There was a glimmer of hope when Nayuni discovered the existence of a cure, but it was dashed, and then the president took her and Eurotrope hostage. How many damn names when they're so close? Unexpected turn, the president himself was aware of the cure because he's a piece of garbage. Drop of life, and he said it's divulged its location. How did he learn all this? Where does he get this information? I've never met the man, so it's a complete mystery to me. It's weird that they've never met him, by the way. That's why I wanted to gather everyone in the order to form a better picture of who we're dealing with. All honeybee, everybody likes her, right? Hello, my dears. We let ourselves through the back. That you did. What's the occasion? We're having a retirement party or something? I feel like a grandma sweater, but it's like hot at the same time, right? Sorry, but I haven't met with the president in flesh either. He's only called me a few times to give instructions, and it wasn't him, but met him who came to recruit me for my performances. Honeybee, hearts are flying. While he recruited me and Hector in person. Oh, all contact afterwards is via communicator. So Lee got to see him before. Same with me, I'm afraid. Dancing Green, on the other hand, is well acquainted with the man. After a fashion, the geezer has a love for the theatrical. As a performer myself, we quickly hit it off and often had debates about the best way to engage in the audience. Huh. Go figure, right? Of course, he's the one to have it. I believe the key is making folks feel good. He insists that we need to feel a measure of discomfort, and that's the job of a heel. This is when the lonesome are laid low and that the audience knows the highest of high, the fighters burn the brightest. Wow. All right. Hey, thanks for the gift, buddy. Dropping the gamepad, huh? I think it's a Super Nintendo controller. Sort of poetic justice, which shows the longevity of that one for sure. I'll admit, for proof, you need to look no further than the frenetic crowds at the Brute Bombers matches. I'll give you the eyebrow too. Level 26, hot dang, Josh. Right. The president's personal life, all I know is that he traces an ancestry in Lindblom. Of course he does. That's where the simulate for the British. Hey, whoa, shit. It's all the way over there in Final Fantasy IX territory, huh? Wow, this is all coming together, huh? Three years ago, that would have been around the Medum approached Honey. I wonder if something happened to the presidents that kept him from appearing in public. Maybe he's like Mr. House in Fallout. You ever wonder that? Speaking of, Fallout Season 2's out. If you guys had a chance to see the first episode, it is dynamite. It's awesome. They nailed it too. The music, the characters, the atmosphere, it's fucking awesome. If you guys haven't seen Fallout, you need to do it. Our play remains Titus becoming a grand champion, but only will the president share the cure's whereabouts. Probably not, because he's a scumbag. He goes back on his word, we can threaten to reveal the truth. talking about Fallout. I haven't seen the new season yet. You definitely need to. That's what I was just talking about. Freaking awesome. But they were doing it episodically each week to week, so you only get the first episode of the season 2, but better get on it. Not to endanger them, the plan will be discreet and foolproof. I'm offended you thought you had to ask. Of course you can count on us. We'll save Yana's sister and give that rotten president a piece of our minds. Foot in ass. I got along with the old man well enough, but I have no idea about his shenanigans, and our entertainment shouldn't come at the cost of those who make it. Twisted Wonderland has been taking my watch time, yeah. Well, you'll have to add Fallout to your repertoire of shows. Thank you so much. With everyone's cooperation, we'll work to free my sisters while Titus continues his campaign. Because without saying, I'll continue supporting you as your second. Together, we'll carve a path through the heavyweight division. Seems like we all have our tasks. Let's let the rest begin exploring the ways to rescue the girls at once. It sucks that these side or like quests, technically a side story, right? They're never voiced that much. They only voice the MSQ. I know it costs a lot of money to get that shit rocking, but I mean, just a little bit here and there would be nice, you know? That's what people knock Final Fantasy XIV for, is that it's a lot of reading. But, yeah. There's games like, you know, every other brand new MMO or just ESO in general. ESO Online, everything's voiced. What do you do? I'm playing 2 while watching. Pretty sure someone else is gonna get the crown tonight. Did you ever use your little like thumber thing that you use? I mean, I don't want to say a whole lot there, but does it actually work? They make good money. They could voice everything. You would think so. Square is just being fucking greedy. That's a fake mustache. Fans of the fight and connoisseurs of combat, I bid you welcome to another edition. They could have made it just like a little bit better. It's like creepy weird, right? For today's special guest, we have a heavyweight fighter who shall soon face the enhanced upstart Titus in the ring. Ooh. Dead ass. She looks familiar. She looks like she's in Final Fantasy XI, actually. Can't think of her name right now. Dominatrix Vamp Fatale. Wow. I wonder if she says blah 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 like Dracula. Should this upstart rise to become a grand champion, they would be able to do as they please with the Arcadian Soul Repository, and it seems they intend to release all the souls. Works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. Let me get it set up. Yeah, it's crazy. Didn't they like, not shadow ban you, but like stop your account from liking things or something? I don't know, leaving in a championship on enhanced fighters. Damn, she's got some hella claws. Kitty, you got claws like that? Our fans have craved spectacular battles that will blow them away, and you simply can't get that without feral souls. Saith the lady, but what do you, the people, actually think? We'll hit the streets to find out. Freak in the streets and the sheets. Oh, you do have claws like that, huh? Damn. Fight without feral souls? What even be the point? This is the Arcadian we'll be talking about. If I can watch a muscular woman imbued with the beast souls squeeze the life out of her enemies like she's making juice, I'm not interested. Whoa, damn. That was graphic as fuck. The enhanced warrior, just a novelty, I reckon, but they're to drum up the excitement for the championship. Well, the thing is, we also don't have Heidelin anymore, so we don't have the power of the crystal technically, but we do? I don't know. It was interesting at first, I'll admit, but the act has gotten old, and everyone's had enough of it. I know I have. Wow. Frankly, I despise the upstart. He forced the Howling Blade to retire. That outrageous wager, for one thing. We don't need some outsider barging in and running roughshod over our traditions. Leave the Arcadian alone, you hear me? Damn, they fucking hate me. That's crazy. Wow. Or at least they might be paid fans. No one wants his pathetic excuse for entertainment. That's odd. They should have been more interviewees who supported Titus as well. Yeah. They cut them out. She probably killed him. His foot. Oh. Or perhaps not. You're at crotch height, little man. You're next, darling. You've been naughty, naughty boy. Really? Well, let's see how naughty you can get. I'm gonna give you the punishment you deserve. You're lucky I'm feeling nice, or I'd just cut your head clean off, but alright. Whoa. I mean... Huh. Alright then. I don't even know what to say to that, actually. Kind of got me on that one. Like, oh, she's pissed. And then it clearly only showed the interviews that served the president's agenda. Yep. What do you do? Just shove a sword up her ass and call it good. Not everybody can like me. I'll tell you, you're not going to be loved by everyone. No matter how hard you try. You have plenty of supporters out there. Oh. Are they my supporters? Forgive our sudden intrusion, but after the broadcast just now, we simply couldn't sit still. You're my hero, mister. I've been cheering you on, so please don't give up. Whoa! Hey, that guy's wearing my outfit in the background. So many of us feel the same. We believe in you. We wanted you to know that. Ah, damn. They got the cyberpunk outfits. I get nervous whenever I watch you fight, but at the same time, I'm inspired. Well, you're not the only one that gets nervous. I get nervous too when I'm watching my own fights. It gets kind of out of hand. Given courage I don't get from the fighters who had feral souls. That's right, and don't forget, souls weren't even used in the Arcadian in the beginning. Yeah, it was just straight fights. I bet our fighters could also put on a thrilling show without enhancing themselves. Well, people feel like they have to be enhanced, I guess, to get it on. Better battles with feral souls are a spectacle. There's no denying that. But by the same token, it feels artificial. Your fights, on the other hand, are as real as it gets, as it fires me up like nothing else. So keep your head held high and keep fighting the good fight. Wow. Damn. I thought I was kind of lame, so I guess I am cooler than the other side of the pillow sometimes. You just gonna hang out, kid, or? Please let me join your gym. I want to become a fighter just like Titus. Shit, dude. Well, I'm the warrior of light. I have a little help on my side, but I get it. I'm glad to have such enthusiastic trainee. I warn you, though, that training isn't easy. Why don't you come back with your parents for a tour first? I like the enthusiasm, but the kid's probably going to die if he gets in a real fight. I mean, we're protected, kind of, as warriors of light. I mean, there's a reason why we're that way. There are many more feral souls. It doesn't spell the end of the Arcadian. Many people admire and support you. Once I'm cured, I'd love to come out of retirement and fight it unenhanced myself, and believe the others feel the same. Yeah, that's how you guys win, though. That's so. This is it, Titus. The heavyweight matches are beginning. Medim's asked us to meet him in the green room. All right. He's got a few years of adventures before the Arcadian. I love the enthusiasm. Exactly. I like the fire. He's got some fire in him. And that's what I like to put underneath my enemies. Put a little fire under their ass. That'll teach them. Dirty suckers. The Effie Vines? I was looking at some of the names. I think they're funny. Oh. What's going on, buddy? How you been? Got your running around? How you been? I see you got your Santa outfit on. Looks good. Looks fantastic. Got the same little jingles. Do you have the same as mine, though? Might be a little bit different. You got a little snowman or something on yours. I don't think I have a snowman underneath mine. Let's go, sucker. And bring your Santa, whatever the hell it is, outfit. Everybody's got the Santa outfit on. Jeez. I mean, 'tis the season, right? I'm doing good. Fantastic. Orvin Quick Dagger. Interesting. Let's see what they got going on here. Good to see you again, my friends. How have you been? Been better? What's the big idea with the broadcast, you little shit ass? Sorry, but the president's orders, it was all I could do to drop a hint. The mass retirement in the cruiserweight division was left the president feeling threatened. On that matter, it's no use of trying to convince the heavyweight fighters to quit. They've all been informed about their psychosis and choose to continue fighting on their own volition. Wow. That's because they've been told that if they can defeat you, they would be able to use your soul to cure their... Yep. Dirty bastard. Victory is your only way through this. So what anger you have, I suggest you channel it into the ring. As before, or as you did before, I have no doubt that you'll make the mark in the heavyweight division. Wow, yeah, that's intense. Just a little crazy. That's when I think I've seen it all. Her tail come flying up with all the president. He comes up with an underhanding bullshit move. What if Madam says it's true? With a little hope of convincing your opponents to quit, there's nothing for it but stay the course while you fight to become the grand champion. We can get the drop of life whereabouts from the president in the end. Save everyone. Oop, indeed. My God. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, then let's take a look at the old first heavyweight opponent. See what kind of wacky shit they got us into this time. Oh yeah, it's her. Femme Fatale, whom you've had displeasure of seeing in the broadcast earlier. She's a fiendish fighter who harnesses the soul of the Desmondant, a giant bat whose powers allow her to suck the life out of her opponents. Ooh. Her biggest claim to infamy is through the fact that she's a sadist. Inflicting a pain brings her pleasure, and her ring is filled with pursuits that is for purpose. Mind your surroundings out there, you'll become her plaything. I mean, who doesn't want me to become their plaything, right? Ooh. Remember, you have plenty of fans believe in you, so believe in yourself. You know who else said that? Kamina from Gurren Lagann. Believe in yourself. Believe in the Titus that I believe in. Now get out there and kick the shit out of her. Getting intense. You got this. Gonna go sideways. Always does. About every time. I don't even know if I'm geared for it, but we'll find out. Oh yeah. Let's ride this pony. See, I don't even know what our cruiserweight was. Let's see what we got here. In the raids. The M4, that's cruiserweight, right? Wow. Got cruiserweight 1 and 2. Wow. That's dancing green and all that stuff, but then they got savage too. It's interesting. You got some of these other ones because they got cruiserweight savage for these two that I have unlocked still, but that is kind of bonkers to think about actually between those two. Weird. But I don't think I'm geared for it. Yeah, it's 745. What am I at again? What do I need for gear for this one? Sitting at 39. Might have to hang on, Reed. I think you need to be 745 for both, and I don't think I have enough for it. Oh, I don't want to steal no gear off you, buddy. You should be fine. We'll figure it out. Oh, who's dead down here? Poor guy. Did we pet him? Good luck, Chief. Don't you go dying on me now. While you hang there, I'll go search as well, because I don't even know what's on the boards right now. Bet you everything's selling for like $1 billion. Savage shudders at the PTSD. You better believe it. Holy shit, there's a lot of people over here. Let's see what we got, Let's take a gander at the old market boards. Yeah, there's quite a few different folks here, aren't there? Wait a minute, there's no market boards here, is there? Is there? No, there isn't. Let's go to Tululio. I didn't think there was. I couldn't remember if there was a market board there. Obviously not. Now, there's one thing I did notice with Tululio. I don't think that the music matches the area that it's in. People may fight me on it, but they, I don't think this weird jazz band, like, something. Is that Barbecue Seabiscuit? What the funk? Back in Black? That's funny as hell. Dr. Girlfriend. We got some good names in here. Hold on, guys. We gotta get some good names. Dr. Girlfriend. This is good. This is good. Wait a minute. Pura? Is it Papura? Pura? What else we got in here? Cozy Fish. That's a good one. I'll take Cozy Fish. Yeah, if you look in our Discord, Kitty, they, oh, Random Seed. These guys. You'll probably see me posted in names of Final Fantasy 14. All right, let's get on the market board. Let's see what we got here. Let's see how fucking crazy it is. Wait a minute, what do you got going on? Trade you. What we got going on over here? I'm broke. I don't have any money. Go away. You don't need to make me gear. Oh my god, what the hell is all this? Doesn't that shit go for like billions of dollars? Are you sure? Are you sure? Hold on. Let's look on the board here. What'd you just give me? Courtly Lovers Breeches. All right, let's look this stuff up. I bet you that stuff goes for quite a bit. Courtly Lovers Surco Defending. Holy shit. 2 mil? Are you kidding me right now? What does this go for? Holy fuck, 25 mil? 2.4 million? My god. What about this one? The same. Why is this shit so fucking expensive? And how come you just had it laying around? Whoa. Damn. I mean, that is spiffy. Omni Crafters. Yeah, that's fucking wild. Reed is a champ. What is going on here? That is interesting. Can you dye the roses? What does it look like in other colors? Wow. You can do it in white too, huh? That's interesting. Well, thanks for the gear. You didn't have to do that though. That's crazy. Yowza. All right, I guess you ready to do this? Super Crafter? Wow. You didn't have to do that though. That's wild. They're almost like, that would wipe out my bank account right now. That is insane. All right, you better be ready for a shit show because that's what exactly it's going to be. Here we effing go. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm not ready for this. Making gears easy, meddling hurts the soul. That's true. But still though, then if it's so easy, then why is it almost like 8-10 mil that I'm wearing right now? Oh boy. I'm literally wearing money right now. All right, lady. Bring it on. She can bite my ass. Suck on that. Feels can be a pain. Yeah, it's true.
She'll make your pulse race while freezing your blood.
Holy fuck.
The voluptuous femme fatale.
Some serious business. A little bit. I'll try main tagging if you want. If it goes sideways, you can always take it. So, all right, you guys ready?
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal femme fatale.
You're downloading right now, huh? Well, you're in for a surprise.
Prey to the cruel mistress.
Oh, damn. This could go sideways. I just messed up twice.
Come, my pets.
Welcome into the Final Fantasy XIV community. Whew. Oh god. Yeah, I'm going down. I'm going down. Uh-oh. Tank Buster, get away from me. Oh shit. I knew I was going down.
This is my show.
Shit show.
I will hear you scream.
Oh boy.
A wicked weapon. Femme fatale's poised to execute a fatality.
Yeah, this shit's getting a little buck wild. Out of the lanes, out of the lanes. Uh-oh. It doesn't help that I didn't know which direction I was going. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh, no, I'm trying not to. Oh, God, right here.
You will become a stain on this land.
Whew. Yeah, this is getting intense. Uh-oh, you pick. Where they at? Oh, shit. Oh, this is such a shit show. Yep, we're boned. Yeah, it's a little bananas right now. All right. Hold on. Oh, shit. Where's everybody? Can't see shit. Let's do my 2 hour. No. Oh, that was a waste. Ooh, that was rough. That was rough. That was rough. All right, let's try it again.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
I'll have to keep an eye on that shit. That was way harder than what I thought it was going to be.
Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
After really a round 2 fight.
Come, my pets.
Yeah, there's like so much shit going on right now. God damn. Trying to keep her from this side. Nope, go away. I'm going over here reading.
This is my show. I
Yeah, I see
will
this.
hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Van Patel's poised to execute a fatality.
All right, see if I survive this one.
You will become a stain on this ring.
Let's see what I can do here. All right, where you at, Reed?
The challenger has nowhere left to run. Oh, not fast enough.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
afraid. Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
Not sure which way it's going here, but oh shit, back the other way. Now that I kind of got her
This is
pattern up.
just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether.
Yeah, it blends in because I don't shut all the stuff off. A lot of people do so they can see what the hell they're doing, but I like all the crazy shit.
Draining the audience of their ether.
She's stealing people from the audience? What a shitey fucking move.
All of you will feed me.
That's crazy sauce.
Van Patel's unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
Uh-oh, sorry. I didn't mean to get you there. Oh, shit. Ooh. Damn. Getting it going. Shit is hardcore.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
Oh, I ain't begging for shit, lady.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt?
Good question. I'm not sure exactly what the fuck's going on, but we'll figure it out.
It's a veritable rain of death.
Yeah, I see this.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Whew. Ah, damn it.
Can they recover from this?
I wasn't quick enough. It's fights like this that I... Yeah. Intense. Phew. We almost made it. Fights like this, yeah. All right.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Damn, yeah, that shit was getting crazy. I was trying to use my 2 hour, but
On the lovely and lethal Van Patel.
I'm glad my 2 hour isn't wasted. It resets when the fight restarts.
To the cruel mistress.
Oh, we're trying. Oh shit. I'll have to keep an eye on the healer more.
Come, my pets.
Yeah, we're doing good. I mean, normally you usually don't go down this hard all the time. But yeah, we're doing okay.
This is my show. I will hear you
Just the instant
scream.
kills is fucking what's wild to me.
A wicked weapon. Van Fatale poised to execute a fatality.
Pretty wicked fucking fight, I can tell you that much.
You will become a stain on this arena.
The challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
Have to kind of like keep an eye down so I can see what the hell's going on.
Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
Faithful minions? Bloodsuckers stealing everybody's fucking shit?
He's draining the audience of their ether.
I like how he says it. Of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Van Fatale's unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
He does fight dirty. There's a lot of shit going on. For sure. Damn, there's a lot of shit going on.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter.
Let's see how fucking crazy he gets. Where's the other one at?
It's a veritable rain of death. And they're down. Can they recover from this? And they're
Come
back
on,
in
come
action.
on.
Can they turn the tide? Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance?
I'm trying. Ooh, I tried to block her with my shield as much as I possibly could. Holy fuck.
Such insolence I have never known.
DPS check, yep.
More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again!
Yeah, she hits pretty damn hard. I'm glad I put that other shield up for everybody. Oh shit, I didn't even see that was coming. Whew. That was a big ass fucking tank buster. Holy shit.
Lies pleasure.
Holy crap. This looks like intense. It is fucking intense. We've already been wiped like 3 or 4 or 3 times, I think.
How will this end?
Whew. Oh shit. Oh, wrong side. Damn. I got 3 stacks on me. That's so terrible. Loads up. That's crazy sauce. Holy shit. Oh man, I'm gonna get wiped out.
On your knees, damn you!
No, I'm not giving up, sucker. Oh shit, no, no, no. Sorry. Okay, healers VC. Rahatia. Yeah, they're getting fucking pounded.
What fighting spirit!
Yeah, shit's getting intense. Oh. Woo! The healers are on it. Yeah, this shit's fucking bananas. It's a good fight. Come up the middle. Ah, damn it. I was on the wrong side of that. Like a champ. Woo!
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
I forgot to do the tank buster shit on me. I got you here. Damn. Ooh, Justin, that got a little... Ooh, that was rough. That was rough, dudes. KO!
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
Let's fucking go. Olin Reed and his outfit there. Danny outfit saved us. Whew!
It's all over. Until
What do we
next
got?
time.
What do we get? I'll just fucking knead on everything. I'll pass on that one. Pass on that one. That's it, dudes. Phew, let's get the hell out of here. You're fine. I had Mark Ahmed. Yeah, I kept watching it. Trying to figure out. The only thing that threw me off is when we split up in 2 groups, and I had to make sure where you were, so we didn't both land on the same groups for the tank, the giant tank buster. That was ridiculous. There it is, your first heavyweight victory. I never doubted you for a moment. Yeah, right. We fucking went down like a champ. Woo! Wow. I got rough. Really rough. Now there's a bit of time before your next bout. That's because your opponent originally would have been none other than the Wicked Thunder. But for reasons we all know too well. Get back to the gym. You're fine. Yeah, yep. Sorry, I read that. Damn, guys, that got a little... That was fucking spicy. A little bit. What'd you think of that? I got a little fucking crazy. Well, thanks for the gear and coming along, Reed. Yeah, that was a little bit of a shit show. I love the spicy battle. Club Penguin? Isn't that like a website? Yeah, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's like a site where everybody did. You did good, man. I was struggling. I was on the struggle bus. I appreciate it. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, Club Penguin's like a thing you... Yeah, it's a game site, yeah, from back in the day. I think people still play it. Maybe they turn it down, but man, yeah, that fight was fucking nuts. Did Tip just come back in? He missed a hell of an ordeal. That was that was crazy. He wrecked it. Poor kid. He's crying from it even. Woo! I miss a hell of a battle. You have to check it out on Twitch or YouTube. We'll have it uploaded after the deal here, but man, that was a hell of a fight. Damn. I think when it came out, I was in high school. Yeah, it's pretty old. Hey there, kitty cat. We made ourselves at home while you were out. Me and my shitty Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, I can't believe Tip missed that. That was wild. Oh, they got these guys. Is he from fucking Besaid Island? Final Fantasy Tenors? Wow. I went in blind when I did my first and learned the... I went in blind when I first did it and learned the fight. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that was my first time in it, so I went in blind. You fought Santa or what? I mean, she was one hell of a sexy vampire, Santa. If I did. This shit was crazy. She whooped our fucking ass. We heard this is an unenhanced Cook's Haunt. You decided to drop by and say hello. Who's this joker in the background? There you go. Reed fought at Santa. There you go. We have here is that the dynamic duo have taken a tag team matches by storm. The Extremes. Could they be Titus's next opponents? It's like Scott Pilgrim when he takes on the twins. As you should. The unenhanced warrior is a single specialist, though I expect he will be pitted against only one of them. No, it's going to take both. Which brother will he takes to the ring? The older, the cool and collected deep blue, or the younger, fierce, fiery red hot? Take them both out. It'll be both of us naturally. We don't work any other way. Don't worry, though. We'll tag in and tag out. It'll be a fair fight. Maybe. You're cool with that, right? Shut up. Yeah, well, it doesn't even make any sense. You get time to rest? What a bunch of assholes. Come at me together if you like. That's the only way you can win. Oh, that sounds so terrible. They want to be cocky. Fuck it. Let's do it. Big words, big shot. But we wouldn't break the rules, right, bro? We wouldn't want to, but don't we always? Oh, boy. He's over here giving their falls to cheating bastards. Let's say I fought as Mrs. Santa. Is that meant to be a secret? Yeah, stupid. Not another word out of you. How about you two morons get the hell out of my gym? You had a good ride so far. Cook. Why does he keep calling me Cook? Like, am I cooked? What the hell's wrong with this guy? It's gonna be so smooth for you on our surf. You're gonna wipe out and wipe out hard. Uh-huh. Like, ha ha ha, wipe out. I'm gonna play that song. Surf's up, dudes. Get your ass out of here. Shorts are kind of cool, though. And there you have it. Your next opponent's pleased to see your preparations come to the green room, and I'm sorry for your awful mess. There's nothing I can do to prevent it. Yowza. That guy knows it. Is he laughing? Crying? Is he happy that we're winning? What's the matter, buddy? You're okay? You sad that your fake mustache belt fell off, or maybe he's really excited? I don't know. It's been a good time for a tour, I'm afraid. Would you mind coming back after I sorted things out? He's like, come on, kid. We gotta get the hell out of here. He's shaking in his mustache. He's like, oh, man. Those bastards did a real number. That's right. I'll kick him right in the surf shorts. I'll kick him in the surf shack. That's funny. He's like, I'm back from break. What's shaking? They're safe, thankfully. They sensed the danger and fled upstairs. Just like a cat would. Arrived earlier and witnessed them in the... Oh, shit, yeah, they fucked up the gym. What a bunch of fucking D-bags. I was furious and they wanted to stop them, but I feared it would draw the president's attention. Forgive me. Yeah, well... We all knew you were worthless anyway. Not just kidding. I have news. We found promising land in Nayuni and your trope's whereabouts. Boom. 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 One of Honey's devoted fans is an employee of the Ascension Arcadia, and he divulges in the details of the security at the complex. Thanks to him, we know that right after your sisters were kidnapped, they curiously doubled the watch in a certain area. According to Green, it was a plushy reception hall used to entertain important guests. In all likelihood, that's where the girls are being held. While security is tight, we have to plan to create an opening and mount a rescue. Who doesn't like a good mount of a rescue? Sugar will use her magics to cause a commotion, which he'll exploit to sneak inside. For the mounting, he means. And quite a darling strategy, but I have faith that you can pull it off. Wait, is this still the Christmas event? Yes. Yeah, this is part of the Christmas event. Ho, 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 Santa, I'm about to clean your about to clean your chimney, fat man. We're gonna shove you back up the chimney with the tree in your ass. We'll carry out the mission during your next match. You do what to do best and put on a good show. The attention to draw to the ring would only aid our cause. I guess Tip must have left earlier, because yeah, we switched streams completely. That was the last one with the Christmas event, but bring it on, Santa. Reminds me of my own time fighting a tag team with Hector. Surfing Santa fight? Bring it. Ho, 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 bitch. Surf's up. Our signature move was with the ultimate Mega Boom kick. Hector would encase me in flames and send me flying at our opponents. Not only did it look impressive, but it had some kick to it as well. Ha! Pardon the pun. Yeah, last thing I remember, you were looking at a ton of cups Yeah, not anymore. We had this big ass fight. This sexy, sassoon, saucy, spicy, vampiric chick that wanted to sink her fangs into my ass cheeks. And it didn't quite work out. Even though I did hit the floor a couple of times. But getting back to the present, like all tag teams. Tag team back again. The extremes will unleash a powerful coordinated attacks. It's called face down, ass up. Figure it out. Lady Devimon. Devimon? Like Digimon? Digital monsters? Angel Woman was the best one. Look her up. She's a hottie bobati. She wears a weird helmet, but yeah, I can good enough. Mess can wait for now. Like they turn him in for fucking up her gym. Damn, yeah, they did thrash the place, didn't they? What a bunch of assholes. And eventually we're going to do the Manderville inspector cases too. There's a bunch of stuff for that came out, but let's get the green... Is this that one guy again? Hoping you stopped by. Yeah, I'm a cartoonist. Yep, miniseries featuring a protagonist. Yeah, he wrote the book. That's what I thought. Hot damn. Looking at a stack of cups. Tip, you cracked me out, buddy. Cracked me up. Out, up, down, every which fucking direction. Stack of cups. I mean, that's what we were doing. In his defense. So, you know, whatever. I probably won't do another fight, but at least we'll get this shit rocking because it's about a 2-hour mark, so. We usually stream about 2 hours, so. At least we'll see what we're getting our asses into here in a hot minute. Let's see if we're fighting Santa number 2. Oh, wait, no, it's the 2 idiots. Never mind. Surf's up. What kind of bullshit they got going on here? It's like an anime opening. Red Hot and Deep Blue, who form the popular tag team, the Extremes. What did you say, young man? The tip? You're a Digimon fan too? Yeah. Heck yeah. The original professional surfers who rose to the fame in their feats in Solution 9's artificial wave pool. They have a wave pool here? Brothers harness the souls of storm divers, great lizards capable of manipulating the elements to perform dangerous techniques. You can probably guess Deep Blue commands water while Red Hot wields flames. Yeah, Digimon's awesome. I love Digimon. The original series is the best, and then they made like the second series with like Davy and shit. It's okay. But the original with the original Digimon movie, telling you, who's your guys' favorite Digimon? Lay it down. But Angelmon is my favorite, but Angel Woman was awesome. And when they're combined, wash out now. Say brothers, but they're obviously not related by blood. It's just a part of their gimmick. Having said that, there's a make a fearsome team. Lilymon, huh? All right. Once you dealt with them, you'll just be one bout away from becoming the grand champion. So get out of here. Give those gym records what for. All right. Yeah, we'll kick their ass in the next round around. Toyamon, that's cool. Now the ultimate question is, if you guys are saying that, what is better? Digimon or Pokemon? The grand old debate? Ye debate? You're taking Pokemon over Digimon. I believe Pokemon's more popular. So in a popularity contest, Pokemon wins like a champ. They did just come out with a new Digimon game, by the way. But yeah. I would pick Digimon over Pokemon just because I like the monsters better, and I don't know. I watch that show more anyways in general. But and fucking Ash, he never like he's always like 10 years old forever, right? He never ages. Crazy. Could write a thesis on how Pokemon is better. Well, I mean, consider all the games that do so well and like all the shit. What do you guys think of the new Pokemon game? Was it A and Z or something? I didn't even play it yet, but I've heard different things. So, what's up? Reed, good seeing you. Thanks for all your help today. Appreciate it, buddy. Always appreciated. Did a good job. I was getting wrecked. Getting wrecked, my dude. Straight up. Deep dive on why Ash is 10 forever, or forever 10. I think they did a whole thing on that, right? Unless you like cactuses with boxing gloves. Or Trex with guns. Rex or Trex? Is it Trex or Rex? It's Rex, right? Am I crazy? Let's see what else we got in here. Let's do the... Yeah, the Gardonian Gulp. We didn't do that one yet. Delicious. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Stand here next to Reed. Crack-a-lackin'. There we go. Going back to the cracking before the servers go down. Yeah, you might want to hop over there. It's good seeing you. Like I said, thank you for all your help. You didn't have to do that, by the way, but I greatly appreciate it. You take care of yourself. You get kicked from the party. You'll be okay. Yeah, it's coming up. So if you guys are logged in, you better get the hell out of here. He passes in one episode, or episode 1. What do you mean he passes? Like to pass 10? I don't know about that. The theory is he's dead. Oh, wow. I mean, that could be it. Well, I appreciate the help. It's pretty epic. I'm glad you're here and doing it. Because, man, the armor you just gave me is worth about 8 million. And that's ridiculous. How fucking expensive that shit is. Love it. This is from Pokemon. Yep. Pretty crazy, right? Yeah, so that's it for tonight. Thanks for stopping in, guys. You got 2 streams. We got the Christmas event, and we also did a little bit of 7.4. When we come back, eventually we'll do some more MSQ and things. What else should we do? We do the other cup? Is it the big gulp? Or is it just the... I don't know what the hell the difference between the sip is. Maybe it's like a little... Oh, you do the little one-handed. It's not like... It's a... Instead of using both hands, that's the difference between the sip and the big gulp. You just use the one. It's kind of cool. I can help you with the other 3. Just let me know. Yeah, if I see you on, you better pop on. Let's do it. If I don't see you before the holidays, or happy holidays, everybody. Yeah, it's the same. If I don't see you guys in whatever holiday you're celebrating, hopefully it's happy and merry and everything in between. Yeah, we'll get back to it. We got some other stuff we got to do. We're going to start playing some Final Fantasy XI as well, and Final Fantasy VIII we got to finish up. That should be interesting because we got a lot of stuff going on right now. But yeah, so if you're getting into it, you might want to check out the new Christmas event. It's going on for until this was it December 31st. So thanks for the stream, of course. Don't forget, you still owe me an answer. Oh, to the game, to get a game, or Fortnite, or both. Probably both, right? I don't know. This is crazy. You guys are too much. Thanks for all the likes, follows, comments, all the gifts that you guys, yes, to the game. Well, maybe look forward to doing what the heck is it called? Not that. Whatever was it again? It was shit. Why am I drawing a blank? Octopath Traveler 0? Is that what it is? Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Thanks for all the gifts and thanks for the stream. You too, Reed. Have a good night. Everybody else have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. I think Tip already dipped out. Tip dipped. If you guys are watching over on YouTube, go ahead and give a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that like button if you enjoyed Final Fantasy XIV. If you like the stuff that's going on in 7.4, have you not made it this far yet? What's your thoughts on 14 in general, or do you like other Final Fantasy games, or do you like other games in general? Thanks for the SpongeBob Squire pants. You got a SpongeBob in there too? 10. Holy shnikes. You got a lightning bolt. You guys are getting way too crazy. You guys watching me hit the floor in that raid. Kitty, what did you think of that? That was terrible. That was so terrible. Oh my god. That's okay. A little rusty. That'll be all right. We survived. That's the important thing. If you're watching over on Twitch, it does delete after 7 days. And if you're watching on Kick, it is about up for 30. Now, if you guys did miss an episode or a stream, it is always on our YouTube channel. Look underneath the live tab or the uploads, and you'll find them in every game we play as a playlist. So it was fun. It was fun to check out. So You guys take care of yourselves. If I don't see you in the next stream, have a great and happy holiday. Take care of yourselves. And we'll see you in the next one, my dudes and dudettes. Until then, peace. Oh, actually, before I go, I was going to let you go, but hold on. Hold on. What I got to tell you, I had to come back and say bye. No. Also, we have a top likers in our stream. I forgot to say this in the last one. If you were following on TikTok, we have whoever has the most likes goes in our section of top liker in our Discord. So we got to get that in there before we end it. Who's the top liker today? It is Josh with 502 and Kitty is at 110 underneath. McCheese is in there too. We better put you guys in there before I forget, because if I don't put it in there, it disappears. If you look at the top list of our Discord, it'll say top likers. That's where this will go. So we'll do, was it FF14 7.4 MSQ. Put that in there. And you get the king and the queen of the streams. So we'll do that. Let me get a screenshot of this. All right. I always forget. Well, I don't always forget, but I try. Okay, now I'm getting the hell out of here. But you guys need to check it out because the Christmas event's going on. 7.4 is ready to go. And yeah. All right, now I'm getting the hell out of here. And he's flexing like a champ. All right, you guys take care. I don't want to leave, but I have to leave. So I'm out. For real this time. It's like an encore, right? Peace out, my dudes. I'm out of here.